Hello, I'm Kim Watkins, and on Activate TV today, we're talking about one of the things that's been getting a lot of media coverage lately, the performance of your super fund. To say the least, we have experienced some very tough investment years over the past decade. So much so that it's been referred to by many as super's lost decade. Well, to help us understand what it all means and how we should be thinking about our super, we've invited Dr. Michael Drew to talk to us about what we can do to make the most of our super. Now, Michael is a Professor of Finance at Griffith Business School in Brisbane. Welcome to Activate TV, Michael.
Thanks.
What exactly do we mean by super's lost decade?
This has just been such an extraordinary period where investors have witnessed in the last decade the aftermath of 9/11, the wind down of the dot-com boom, and then into the mortgage crisis in the US, which spread to a global financial crisis. And in recent times, we've seen the sovereign debt crisis be such an important issue and impactor on markets globally.
So what does this mean for members of super funds?
It's particularly important that investors and members of super funds are thinking through their plans, not just a year or two before retirement, but making serious plans, say 5, 7, even 10 years before their intended retirement date. Managing those sorts of risks are absolutely critical to ensure a sustainable retirement for investors.
So presumably you wouldn't be recommending they make sudden changes without a thought about the long term?
Absolutely. So the outcome needs to be very well defined, the sort of income that folks need in retirement. Unfortunately, as an industry, we tend to send out bank statements. We've got a pot of gold approach to the problem. We need to move that to the outcome. How much income can I replace at this stage of my life? So a line of the sand, whether it's ask for comfortable or a metric that's meaningful to the members of Equip Super, but something different to a pot of gold.
So should people be making changes to their investments, or should they be sticking with what they've got for the short term at least?
The objectives are absolutely critical. So thinking through plans for retirement income, for healthcare, for travel. These are all incredibly important priorities. So plans need to be made that are informed by achieving those outcomes rather than making radical shifts to the day-to-day vagaries of the market.
Yeah, okay. So what should people expect from their super funds then?
So superannuation is now Australia's for many Australians, is their most important asset after their home. So thinking through how they want to enjoy their retirement years, getting good advice around that, working with their fund to ensure successful and sustainable retirement outcomes is absolutely key.
And not panicking.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much, Michael. You've certainly given us some new perspectives there on what to expect from our super. Well, that's all from us at Activate TV for now. Please take a look at some of the other interviews and educational presentations on this channel to learn more about super. I look forward to seeing you again next time.